know you want it all now. You want to be in the right place and you want to do all you want to do. But I come by to tell you, you can't get there because there's a Jericho that's separating you from your destiny. And you're going to have to deal with your Jericho. Jericho is sometimes it's uncomfortable. But how many know you have to still deal with Jericho? I come by to tell somebody this morning just need to have a little Joshua in you. You're going to have to go through some things. You have to do it because this is the way that God said to do it. How many know your way have held you back? And when you tried to do it your way, you're still where you right? When you did it your way, when you place yourself in pause. Whenever you do it your way, it's like hitting the pause button on your remote on your television. Y'all know the pause button, right? Ain't nothing happening. You can't hear a thing, right? But I come by to tell you, but if you want to move forward, anybody want to move forward? Anyone want to move forward? And you need to take your life off of pause by obeying what God says. How do I take my life off of pause? I obey what the Lord says. Is there anybody in here this morning, your life has been on pause? You've been going through the motions. You haven't been able to get anywhere. Everything that you tried, it never seemed to work right. But I come by to tell you, that was just your Jericho trying to hold you back from what God had for you. But if you're willing to obey God, if you do what God called you to do, I come by to tell you, your Jericho walls, your walls will come down. Say yes, somebody. Year after year and time after time is passing you by. But this is the year for a turnaround. Tell your neighbor, this is a year for a turnaround. I ain't seen nobody turn yet, so this is a year for a turnaround. Don't make me do it again. It's a year for a turnaround. Because I'm turning away from my yesterday, and I'm turning away from doing it like I was doing it, and I'm turning it around to God, and I'm going to do what God said to do. Is there anybody in here ready to move forward, ready to do what God called you to do? Jericho is in my way. Tell somebody, Jericho is in my way. This group Jericho is in my way. I must get to the other side. Say yes, somebody. My destiny is on the other side. But I can't get to it until I deal with my Jericho. Your Jericho might be your destiny. But tell your neighbor, I'm going to deal with my Jericho. Because I must get to the other side. Say yes, somebody. The walls that's separating you from what God has called you to do. I come out to tell you that your destiny is too important to give up on. How many know it's too important? Tell your neighbor, you can't give up on it. You've been through too much. You dealt with too much hell, and you went through too much for too long now. Tell somebody, I'm about to deal with my Jericho. If I have to cry sometimes, that's all right. I still deal with my Jericho. Because the walls of Jericho, they need to come down. Because I need to get to my destiny. I can't sleep at night. Every time I wake up, it's on my mind. Is there anybody in here tossing and turning? Because where you at is not where you're supposed to be. Is there anybody in here know that God has more for you? And you can't be comfortable where you at because this is not your destiny. Tell somebody, I'm just here at a stop off for a few minutes. Jericho, God said, I want you to tear the walls down, and I want you to take everything that's in the city, but I don't want you to stay in the city because that's not your destiny. Tell somebody, that's not your destiny. Your destiny is beyond Jericho. Is there anybody here ready to get to your destiny? I say, are you ready to get to your destiny? Tell your neighbor, I'm ready to get there. I'm ready to get there. But I'm going to give God a loud shout because I'm going to give him praise before my walls come what even I think I can't do. And I'm going to give God praise right where I am. Is there anybody in here that's